This is Kirby Wyatt. It's information section of the Air Coordination Office. Yes, priority 2. I'm calling Miss Susan Nesbitt, British Broadcasting Corporation, Annex 3 at London. Yes, 331, I believe. Thank you.
BBC Annex 3. No, sir, just a moment, please. Mr. Wyatt calling from the bomber base at Archbury.
Oh, dear, another scoop?
Shall I ask him?
Hello, Kirby. What is it, dear?
Darling, remember my promise. First chance at anything good.
Is it good, Kirby? I'm in the middle of checking tonight's broadcast.
Well, I'm up here to confer with the commanding officer, but his ship is returning late, badly shot up and with 9 of the 10 men wounded.
Is that, Colonel Gallagher? General Max Gallagher's son?
Precisely, and he's among the wounded. The ship is being piloted by a sergeant who hasn't the foggiest notion of what he's doing. If he lands the thing, he's going to save several lives and become quite a hero.
What are his chances, Kirby?
If I were a pretty female journalist looking for that breakthrough story, I think I'd be here. To cover the rescue or the funeral of General Gallagher's son.
O'clock High, a QM production, starring Paul Burke, also starring Chris Robinson and Frank Overton, with guest stars Lois Nettleton, Lloyd Bachner, Burt Reynolds. Tonight's episode, Show Me a Hero, I'll Show You a Bum.
Trappy? There? You know, that Komansky's a jinx.
Chicago Control to Chicago Leader. How do you read? Over.
Chicago Leader to Control. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Can you give me your position? Over.
Chicago Leader to Control. I'm over Dunsford.
Fine. You're coming into the traffic pattern now. How's the skipper holding up? Over.
Chicago Leader to Control. Skipper's only half conscious. He can't see, but he can help. He makes it, I do. Chicago Leader out. Keep your airspeed above 140, okay? You stay with me, sir. Just don't pass out again. You're doing fine, Sonny.
watch your glide angle. It's a little steep now.
Okay. Full flaps now.
Full flaps.
Chicago Tower! Sandy, watch your nose! Bring your nose down!
Don't ground loop us. Easy.
Hey, listen, I got news. Hey, listen. Comanche's gonna get the Silver Star.
I told you.
So where is he? Major Stovall said he'd be
You
here.
never can tell about Kamansky. See, nobody knows him very well.
Might have found a female type. He's pretty good at that.
Why don't you interview another flight engineer, Miss Nesbitt? Say a more friendly type that's been wounded.
What are you telling me, that you're irresistible or that he's unpopular?
Would you settle for double or nothing?
Just don't ever fly with Kamansky. He's always in trouble.
Right. Why don't you stick around here and talk to us for a while? You haven't got anything better to
Listen,
do.
do you suppose you could give it another try, finding and informing?
Oh, I'd love to, anytime.
Excuse me.
Kirby, how are you, darling? Who are they?
The PRO team from Wing Headquarters, not really the press.
Even money. They've contacted the wire services pool for coverage, though.
Well, I suppose so, but you're still well ahead of the game.
Kirby, that won't do. I want Kamansky all to myself.
Have you met him?
Nobody knows where he is. But I've learned a lot about him, and he sounds fabulous. He's a lone wolf type. He's always in hot water. And now this. With any luck, I can make him the biggest hero of the war. It could make me.
Well, darling, you know, if I could, I would.
You can. Get on the telephone to London.
What about him? Won't you need his cooperation?
Darling, right now I need yours. Won't you please?
What are you doing here?
Is he all right?
Nothing but a mild concussion. He'll be fine. But he needs little uninterrupted rest. Come on, let me check you over.
Captain Horner did, sir. I'm okay.
You did a wonderful job this morning.
I landed an airplane, sir.
Putting you in for the Silver Star.
Yes, sir, I know. For saving 8 lives. Major, I don't remember giving a single thought to anybody but Colonel Gallagher up there. When he passed out on me, sir, I could have killed him for leaving me alone. That's all I thought about. That's all I prayed for was me.
When America got into the war.
We took some flak.
Did you ever pilot a B-17 before?
Where's your family?
I don't have one.
How is it you always end up with the girl, Kamansky?
Unlucky with airplanes, lucky with love.
Look, you guys, let us get our job done, huh?
Gentlemen, this is Mr. Wyatt, our Air Coordination Office liaison for the series of raids we're involved in. As you know, we've been hitting the German bases from which London is currently being bombed. It's a critical situation for the British. Mr. Wyatt and I have just been on the phone with his superiors in London. It was one of these raids that Sergeant Kamansky participated in this morning. We've been asked for security reasons to hold off on the details of what he did.
Major, we've all been waiting here. Actually, gentlemen, we're trying to arrange to have Kamansky taken to London and the whole thing handled there.
I've prepared a statement for you if you'd like it.
Come in.
Sent for me, sir?
At ease, Sergeant. Sergeant, who made up the combat crew rosters for tomorrow morning's mission?
Oh, I did, sir. They asked me in ops to type up the forms.
This one?
Yes, sir.
How is it that you're replacing Chapman as flight engineer in Major Benson's crew?
Chapman has an infected hand, sir. The other engineers available are Jones and AWOL. I think I'm better qualified.
Did you know these people might want you to go to London tomorrow?
Sir, I think the mission comes first.
Sergeant, these raids, specifically directed against enemy units bombing London, are expected to have a highly beneficial effect on British-American relations, of which you've become an important part. Now, I shouldn't think you'd want to blemish that record.
Look, Sandy, you did a big thing today. Now, all these people want to do is pay you a little honest tribute. Besides, what can be so tough about a couple of days in London?
What's going on in here? Out,
Doc,
everybody out.
We have a problem.
Colonel, I said that you could do some paperwork this evening if you were quiet. Now, this is not quiet.
Major, may I have another minute with the colonel, please, sir?
Doc, I wonder if you and Mr. Wyatt could excuse us for a couple of minutes.
Yes, certainly.
All right, Sandy. Now, what kind of a game are you playing? I know you're not that anxious to go upstairs and get shot at.
I'm not playing at anything, sir. I just don't want to have to play hero, sir.
Well, I think an American hero is important to the British people right now. And I think what you did today is important for group morale.
And I think I'm the best man for Major Benson's airplane, sir. I think I am. That's what I have to find out.
Sandy, what are you talking about?
Colonel, I think I lost something up there this morning. But I still believe I'm the best flight engineer in this group.
All right. Will you go to London tomorrow, after the mission?
If you order me to, sir.
Well, I happen to agree with you. The mission does come first. Okay, I'll make some sort of explanations for them. Tomorrow you fly.
Thank you, sir.
PDI centered, you've got her.
Bombardier to pilot. Roger, sir. Bomb bay doors open. Bombs away in 15 seconds. Bombs away.
Something wrong!
Bombardier to pilot. I think we're still carrying a live one, sir.
Kamansky, check the bomb bay! Pilot to crew, I'm dropping out of formation till we get rid of this. Watch for fighters. the sheet, bitch. It's the 4th time we've hung one up this month. Pilot to Bombardier, close the bomb bay doors. Pilot to crew, I'm going to rejoin the formation.
Yes, Colonel. Now, what Sergeant Kamansky did yesterday does merit a Silver Star, but what he did today is ordinary routine for any flight engineer. Now, he's done it many times before. Well, he's still under my command, and I think I'll be the one who'll determine whether or not he... All right, Colonel, but you understand this. Unless this comes down through channels, I'm going to ignore it. Goodbye. Do you know this man, Colonel Berry or Perry, whatever his name is, from Schaeff?
I know he's a man who says all the wrong things to you.
But what is it? I mean, everybody is trying to sell the same bill of goods, even you. Give Kamansky a field commission. Where is all the pressure coming from?
All I know is what I've heard and learned about him. Not just today or yesterday, his whole record. Don't you think he's exceptional?
Yes, I do, but I don't understand. What difference does it make to you what I think? Is your interest in him professional or is it personal?
I deal with British opinion, and I believe that what they think of us is important. And Sandy's the kind of hero, the kind of quiet Yankee they like best.
All right, so who are you romancing, the British or Sergeant Kamansky? Because you still haven't said.
I think he's deserving, and I like him.
Oh, I see. Miss Nesbitt, let me tell you something. Don't be fooled by his veneer. Oh, there's officer material there, at least a leader. But he isn't quite ready to cope with it yet. Because deep down inside, there's a frightened, orphan little boy. A child who has had to take his own problems into himself. He doesn't even know the difference yet between being laughed with and being laughed at. But something happened to him yesterday that jerked him out into the sunlight. And he's still a bit blinded by it. So, Miss Nesbitt, if you do like him, don't push him. Lead him.
It's like that guy's jinx, you know what I mean?
The only thing that hasn't happened to him yet is he hasn't been shot down by gremlins.
What do you guys want?
Scotch. That sounds
3
good.
scotches. Hey, look who's here.
Well, well, well. Alexander the Great. Man, I fly that airplane for 3 months and nothing. He flies it once, and I hear he's going to get a battlefield commission. Men of the 918th, we're gathered here today to pay honor to Technical Sergeant Alexander Kamansky, otherwise known as our hero.
Yesterday the Silver Star, today he was magnificent. I saw it all.
Wait a minute. I want to propose a toast. To the man that was the flight engineer when the general bought the farm. To the man that was flight engineer when the colonel went down in Yugoslavia. And to the man that was flight engineer yesterday morning when everybody else got shot up. To the loser that always wins.
Order of the Jonah. Ashtrays, kick out a bomb, there was nothing to it. We didn't have any trouble, there was flak. No troubles. And Major Benson asked me to check the... And I heard him calling me hero. I couldn't move, I just blacked out. Blacked out.
Aren't they jealous, Sandy? Isn't that it?
You think it's them, I think it's me. I think I don't know how to feel anything inside for anybody anymore. And they found me out.
Maybe you should accept the field commission. You've earned it. If they ask you, if they offer it.
You think they will? Or maybe you know they're going to.
I'd like to see it. I'm proud of the things you've done. I think the world should know.
You couldn't care that much about me. There wouldn't be any payoff.
Maybe I just couldn't care that much about a payoff.
Fly over this area. And if we draw some flak, it may prove you're right. Come in. We can also do some aerial recon work.
Yes, good.
At ease, Sergeant. Where have you been? I sent for you 2 hours ago.
Well, I didn't know that, sir. I wanted to see you a minute, sir, but if you're busy, it's okay.
I think we've finished, Colonel, haven't we?
Yes, I guess we have. You can tell your people that we'll stop these raiders just as soon as we can find them.
That's all right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Sergeant.
Sandy, what happened to you today? Major Benson was in.
Well, I just had a stomachache, that's all, sir. I feel fine.
Did you see Doc Kaiser?
Doc? Yes, sir.
Sandy, you're not holding out on me, are you?
Are you, sir?
What do you mean?
I've been told by just about everybody but the colonel, and I'm up for a field commission.
And if you are?
It's about time. If I'm up for it, I'll take it. Sir?
All right, Sandy. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Sergeant Jonah. Where's the medal? Watch it, guys. It's Kamansky the hero. All right, Weber!
Oh, hold it, Doc. Here he is.
I don't know. Doc?
Joe, I've been looking for you.
I was at the tower. Why?
You seen Sergeant Kamansky?
What do you mean? He's flying with Benson.
No. Sergeant Avenall flew the mission.
He reported sick. He has to be scrubbed.
To be scrubbed? Where is he?
That's a question. I gave him a bed, but he's left it.
Maybe he went to his barracks.
No, sir. He's not there. Joe, the clerk said he came in here. Thinks he might have made out a pass for himself.
Well, if he did, he's absent without leave. Colonel Gallagher, give me the main gate, please.
Could you help me find her? I tried where she lives.
Well, her schedule is awfully indefinite, but there's an inn not far from her flat, the Hound and Heather. She stops there quite a bit, meets people there, you know.
Thank you. Look, if I can't find her, I'll call back or I'll come by.
Okay. Pamela Hurley, put me through to the 918th Bomb Group Headquarters, Archbury, please. BBC Annex 3, Priority 2.
Yes, Colonel Gallagher.
Colonel, you were right. Sergeant Kaminsky was here. He just left. I told him where Miss Nesbit might be.
I see. Well, thank you very much.
And Colonel,
Yes?
I want her to know that I'm helping you, but I think I should tell her myself. You see, I am just fed up with the way she's using Sergeant Kaminsky and you people for her own personal gain.
Well, thanks again.
Are you right about where Kaminsky went?
Pamela Hurley's really stuck her chin out. Colonel Gallagher, let me have Major Kaiser at the hospital, please. You know, Harvey, I think I've really got a clear picture of this now. Miss Nesbit is trying to make a big-time reputation for herself by building up the guy that rescued General Gallagher's son. Yes. Yes, Doc, this is Joe. Listen, Doc, I was wondering, my headache is gone now and my vision is pretty clear.
How's your crippled wing?
Well, that's fine. As a matter of fact, I don't really think I need this sling anymore.
Well, you know, as your personal physician, I don't think you need it anymore either.
Yeah, well, Doc, what I wanted to know is what is the name of that specialist in London you wanted me to see?
Colonel Sawyer, head of neurology, American Medical Headquarters, London.
Now, Doc, if after he gives me these tests and he says I'm okay, will you certify me to fly tomorrow?
All right. If those tests are okay, I'll certify you to fly tomorrow.
Well, thanks. Well, I can finally get rid of this. Oh, boy, what a relief.
Are you going to London?
Yes, I'm going to have my head examined.
Joe, Kaminsky isn't my particular problem, but if
He is
were-
mine, and I think he deserves some extra attention on my part. But Miss Nesbit and Mr. Wyatt, they need some handling. Ow, thanks, Harvey. I don't like being squeezed this way, so I'm going to see General Pritchard.
Well, the order to call off the press came from the Air Coordination Office.
Yes, well, I think that was Wyatt's way of clearing the field for her.
Well, wouldn't General Pritchard know about that? Maybe he's on their team.
No, he wouldn't go behind my back. And he wouldn't let me or anybody from my command be used. General Pritchard is either going to order me to cooperate with them or he's going to just stop them short. Listen, Harvey, would you finish this work on tomorrow's mission? I'll be back in time.
You didn't call the office again, so I thought perhaps you'd located Miss Nesbit and gone someplace with her, and I wanted... I'm sorry. I guess I'm always too early or too late.
Well, now let me see.
You want to sit down? Different.
Oh, it was my father's.
Oh, I didn't mean the watch. I meant you. Your dress. The whole thing.
Sir?
Bitters.
Another beer. Make a scotch and soda.
Scotch and soda.
I wasn't going to come. It's not just what happened yesterday. Susan, what had happened? Why'd you run? Somehow that's the one thing I didn't want to mess up.
Sandy, I have a dinner engagement. Could we meet somewhere else?
Susan, I'm AWOL. I froze up this morning. I scrubbed myself out of the mission. I came here and I waited. Now, where else and how soon?
It doesn't have to be anywhere. People just don't push themselves into my life this way.
I told the colonel I wanted a field promotion.
And then went AWOL? You're a regular Jolly Roger, aren't you?
Oh, you said that...
Forget what I said.
Susan, I was counting on you.
Let's not get into something where we're forever telling each other, I'm sorry. I'll say it just once. Bargain?
Okay.
Now, I want to explain something to you.
Sergeant, you seem to have taken possession of Milady's hand. By the way, several of your friends are searching for you. Darling, I'm early. You would better explain me, my dear, while I fetch a drink. Excuse me.
Sandy, I wanted to tell you. Please, the alley beside the inn leads through to the street where my flat is. Wait for me. Please.
All right.
Sergeant. Go back to the base.
What is this?
She'll be coming along to meet you. Now, thank you, sir, a lot.
Look, Sergeant, I'm not in the habit of doing this sort of thing, but I'm afraid that I helped her to hurt you. I'm sorry.
Look, if she's coming to meet me, why don't you butt out of this now, huh?
Go back to the base, Sergeant, before someone declares you a deserter. You can't have Susan, Sergeant. Ambition has her. She's been using you, I know.
Take your hand off.
There are promotions waiting. Don't smash a whole career.
I said what?
Hold it, Sarge. What's going on?
This guy.
Here? Easy, simmer down. Don't get any louder than you have.
All right, I'll leave quietly. I want to meet Mr. Big Shot happy.
Hold it.
Check his
just a
pulse.
minute. Good idea.
Hold it. All right. Sarge, get your pants.
Excuse me, sir, but you should be in the shelter. Best hurry along, please.
Yes, thank you. Presently.
Kirby, run along.
Susan, isn't this going to pass?
They're bombing the other
I
side.
didn't mean the bombing. Susan, he's on the run. That puts him beneath you, and you've always reached above.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kamansky. Is he here?
Colonel, I'm afraid Sergeant Kamansky has stepped slightly over the edge.
Yes, I heard. I heard he had an MP and ran. Well, I guess that's some sort of a triumph for you two, huh?
That veneer you talked about, Colonel, was very thin. The orphan kid popped out and knocked authority right in the face and ran.
That's all very neat, but I don't think it's quite accurate.
Aren't we making rather much of this?
Are we? Look, you two people have taken a legitimate hero And you have blown him up into hero oddity. What do you think we Americans are? A bunch of undisciplined cowboys and Indians? You know, if you convince my group that you think that way, they're going to suddenly start acting that way. And that is my problem, Mr. Wyatt, will be rather much.
Oh, come off it, Colonel. Stop blaming the British. The whole idea was mine.
If I used my influence in this, and I did, it was always because I believed Kamansky deserved recognition and promotion.
Which is kind of a laugh. Any way you look at it.
I happen to mean that, Susan.
Then I apologize. I didn't know I was picking a loser.
You didn't pick a loser, Miss Nesbit. You picked a springboard. A way to use me and my father's name.
I think the Colonel has a point.
Sir, I saw you come in. I was going to wait till you and Wyatt had left. With the door open,
Sandy, I advise you to give yourself up to me right now.
Colonel, I am still AWOL.
Sandy.
Sir, please, may I have a few minutes with her? Please, sir.
I'll be outside.
Down the shelter, gentlemen. They're coming this side now.
Thank you. Now, we better go.
No, you go on, Mr. Wyatt. We'll be right behind you.
I was terrified for you.
Susan, I was outside in the call. I couldn't help overhearing.
Oh, Sandy, I don't know what I said or what I was going to do. They made me so furious.
Why did you tell Wyatt where we were going to meet?
I didn't. He followed you.
Could have stopped him. Come with him, at least.
I didn't want... I guess I ran out on you, Sandy. I didn't want to be part of an ugly scene. I think... maybe we need some time.
You're running away, Susan. You did when I kissed you.
I was using you, Sandy. I use people. It's true. I'm trying to be truthful now. Maybe I'm in love with you.
Are you? Wyatt warned me. Ambition has you. I warned you too. My feelings don't seem to be very deep. I don't think time is the answer.
Looks good.
That's a fear they won't bomb London again, sir?
Sandy, get a rough engine. Go back and make a visual check of number 2, will you?
Sir.
Flight engineer to radio. Weber, will you look out your window and check number 2?
Radio to flight engineer. What do you mean me, Kamansky? That's your job.
Yeah, but if I wasn't here... Pilot to radio. Come on, Weber, give us a check, will you? You be a hero.
Okay, sir. I guess I was asking for that. Ready to pilot. Looks good.
Adjutant, read the order.
From the Office of the President of the United States. Special order, dated 10 June 1943. Commendation. For gallantry in action on the date and in the cited action, in that he piloted a crippled aircraft back to its base, saving the aircraft and the lives of 8 officers and fellow crewmen. The President of the United States takes pride in presenting the Silver Star to Technical Sergeant Alexander Kamansky.
Congratulations, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. If that's what they want.
Be a hero. Give them something to cheer about.
Okay, sir. Will you forget the promotion, though, sir? Please.
Oh, incidentally, Sergeant, when you have a chance, stop by my office. I have to decide what to do about a certain MP you met in London.
Yes, sir.
Adjutant, dismiss the squadron.
Yes, sir. Squadron! Dismiss!
Congratulations. Nice going. Nice going, guys. Hey, look at that star, man. Look at that. Oh, look at it.
Colonel, I'm flying home tomorrow. Will you please give him this for me? And say, maybe time will make a difference. He'll understand.
Why don't you give this to him yourself?
How you doing? Kamansky.
He's where he belongs right now. I don't want to interfere.
Nesbitt, he feels a lot more than he believes he does. You're going to write this story. Why don't you wait a bit? See how it ends. Mr. Wyatt?